Okay, you have your syllabus with you, right?
Yeah.
So what you are going to do is you are going to explain that portion by portion.
Yes.
Yeah, start explaining. What is the title?
History of English language.
History of English language. So you are doing BA English from Kannur University,
Yes.
and this paper is first year,
First sem.
first semester English.
English.
So that contains what? History of
Uh, English language.
English language. So how old is history means you must be able to tell how old is the language. Some description about it. Okay.
Yes.
So what is the content in that?
Father of English language is
Yeah.
Geoffrey Chaucer.
From where is he? See, when you hear somebody's name, immediately the question what you should have is where is he from?
Well,
You need not know. All the questions what I am asking, you need not know. But you must have this question and find the answer for this. So assume, give a brief about English history. Immediately you must write father of. When you write in answer sheet, you must underline father and write the name. Also add he is from science of place. I don't know the answer, but I am curious. So when you write that in the answer sheet, definitely teachers will feel happy. They will give you extra mark. That is how you should have interest in learning. Okay, who is the father of English language?
Geoffrey Chaucer.
Okay, you must see where is he from, which year, which year. Yeah, when you ask about some person, Mahatma Gandhi, immediately we will ask, where is he from, which year. Assume you are talking about Indian independence. Immediately we will ask, which year, who are the leaders. So ask question, which year, because you are talking about history. You must know which year he was. You understood? This is how you should learn. And you should become an authority in that subject.
Father of English language is Thomson Babington.
You told some other name some time back.
Oh,
Is it the same name you said?
English is a West Germanic language.
What does it mean? Germanic means what?
It's a place name.
No, you must find out. Need not be a place name. It's not. You must explain all these. All these answers you must tell me next time. All these questions you must answer me next time. Okay? Yeah.
English is a West Germanic language that originated from Anglo-Friction.
Anglo?
Friction dialects. Friction dialects.
Yeah. Where is Anglo? Where is this location Anglo? Yeah, you don't have to answer, but question should come. Like this question should come. Then you will really enjoy.
Dialects that brought to Britain in mid 5th to 7th century AD.
7th century AD. So how old is that? This is 21st century. That is 7th century. So how many years old? 1400 years old. 1500 years old, say. Okay.
Theories of origin of language. Language that originated from naturalists. 5 theories are there.
Okay.
Bobo theory, ding dong theory, poo poo theory, theory.
What are this theory? Who
Boho
created this theory? Which place? You understood? So which are all the theories?
Boho theory, Boho theory, Lala theory, Ding Dong theory, Yahi Ho theory.
Okay.
Boho theory, the sound that creates from natural itself is known as Boho theory.
Yeah.
Ding Dong theory, environment harmony.
Yeah.
Is known as Ding Dong theory. Lala theory, it's about song or playing something that while playing we make sounds. Is
Okay.
Popo theory, it's about when we surprise while sing something, the sound which make or pain. Yahi Ho theory, it created by the workers while they were working. Yeah. See, it is very simple. I'll tell you. Bow bow, you think about a dog, natural. Ting tong ting is when stone falls, or maybe a vessel is falling from top. It makes a sound. That is ting tang tong ting. Okay. And the foo foo is what? When you make surprise. That's another option. Second option is lullaby. Lullaby is songs. Okay. And the last one is? Yahi Ho theory. That is when somebody wanted to carry, they have to tell the other person. See, that is how when people carry big load luggage, they make a sound. So that, wood carry. If you look at my video, there is Naduvil, wood carrying Dr. TPS. You will see people carrying big wood. That's a sound which they make. It's a natural process. See how beautiful is your subject. Yeah. Then second one is language families. Yeah. There are many language families. 14 languages. 14 are important. Okay. Niger Congo, Austroasian, Trans-New Guinea, Sino-Tibetan. Where is Guinea? Where is Guinea? See, related to all these, there are place names. Look at Atlas and then find out. Okay. Yeah. Sino-Tibetan, Indo-European, Australian, Afro-Asiatic, Nilo-Saharan, Otto-Mangunian, Austroasiatic, Tai-Kadai, Dravidian, Tupian. Good. Which is Dravidian? Malayalam. Tamil. There is Dravida Munneta Kazhagam, DMK. All these parties are only in Tamil Nadu. Kerala, there is no Dravidi. We don't accept. In South India, we are all called Dravidians by people, but Kerala, Andhra, Karnataka people don't accept. But Tamilians accept they are Dravidians. So Dravidian, first you should tell Tamil only. Yeah. Then another one is Indo-European families. Yeah. Indo-European language family has most speakers. Indo-Uranian. Okay. Is a branch which the most speakers and contain over 100 individual languages. In Indo-Uranian, there are 100 of languages in there under. The Indian branch contains dozens of languages spoken in South Asia. The Indo-Uranian The Indo-Aryan branches contain dozens of languages spoken in South Asia. They are Indian, Pakistan, Bangladesh. South Asia has 4 main languages. Language family: Indo-Iranian, Dravidian, Sino-Tibetan, and Austroasiatic. The 4 main languages this Indo-European families are Dravidian, Indo-European,
European.
Indo-European, Sino-Tibetan, Indo-European, Dravidian, Austroasiatic. Oldest Indo-European language is Hitli.
Then you must find out where is it Hitli. Now do they have, is there a version of Hitli now?